Okay guys, so today I've got a different kind of video where I'm going to be talking about Inazuma Go Galaxy and my thoughts on the first chapter. So, in the first chapter we are introduced to a lot of characters, the captains of different teams that were picked to be in the FFI, the second FFI tournament, and basically the people who were picked were Orion, Ricardo, Victor, and 8 people who no one had heard of. I'm going to try to remember all of them. There was Therese, Buddy, Seppi, Frank, Falco, Kenan, Trina, and one more, Terry. Yeah, so those 8 were picked, and they had never played football, so that came to a shock. They did different things, and yeah, so the first was exhibition match against Royal. As they always says, Royal plays a major role at some point in the game. And yeah, it shows that the 8 players that no one heard of, they don't know what they're doing. And so, Orion, Victor, and Ricardo take upon themselves to try and win, but the game ends 7-2. Japan, in the summer, Japan Nationals loss. Then Jude drops a bomb that the coach is very dark. Yeah, just out of nowhere. And then we aren't expected to think about it so far as I've played. So, yeah, then we find the 8 have no interest in playing except for Falco really, but that's a bit later on. And yeah, so the first team is Fire Dragon. A lot of stuff happens, just trying to help motivate the other 8. Not much happens, except for... But they do come around during the match and at least play somewhat good. We learn a bit more about the characters during the days before, and then the day of the match comes, and basically not too much really happens except Falco is motivated to play and he starts to play more as the match goes on, and not too much happens. It's been a bit since I played it, but yeah, not an awful lot happens, but it's basically the first match of the tournament. Not a major, nothing too major is going to happen. And Ricardo is, no, not yet. I was going to say something, but that doesn't happen yet until chapter 2. Or is it, well, chapter 1 or 2, Ricardo forces himself to be a defender and learns Iron stats. I could be wrong, that could be a chapter 2 thing. But it's basically cause Terry is an amateur goalkeeper, so he needs to try stop the shots. That may be a chapter 2. I will look that up, but since I'll be going over chapter 2 maybe in 2 weeks time, I might just do it next week as it'll still be fresh in my mind, but yeah. So that's just my thoughts on chapter 1. It was good. It helped the Carters and showed what they're really like, and shows Orion at his main characters. Victor and Ricardo are also good, and I actually like all the characters, really. I don't hate any, even though it can be a bit irritating that they slowed the game down, but yeah, I enjoyed it, and yeah, the part, you can go look up a playthrough. There's an English patch if you want to play it, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.